are going to bring to you about Survive and Thrive t-shirts that we have available. Now, usually, of course, most of you guys know that I've come on here for a number of years talking about teas. And at this moment in time, I've seen a lot of you start adding t-shirts to your platform, which is great because I definitely recommend that you do. Some of you have tried your hand at designing those t-shirts yourself, and that's definitely a great feat for you to do. Um, we also have had some folks who have gone through tea business that have launched their t-shirt businesses and are going to be doing some great things and have some things that are out there in the world. The great thing about that session was that people were able to do more than just t-shirts. So that's what we're more so about. You're doing more than just t-shirts. You're going to be doing journals. So everyone learned how to design a journal. And they have tutorials on doing that. But the one thing about just the same as designing a t-shirt is designing a journal. Putting information on there is just one part of it. But what makes that journal pop off the shelf for you to want to purchase it? What made that journal just, speak to you that you say, you know what, I need to have that. I love what that's looking like. That's where the skills come in. The skill come in on designing and placement. Placement and design is very important when you're designing t-shirts or when you're designing journals, anything that has a graphic type of flair to it. You have to understand placement. Placement is very important because, again, if it's not placed properly, then it looks disjointed and it's all over the place or it doesn't quite work. So you got to know how to put placement, even to the degree that fonts make a big difference. Even a font makes a big difference. Hi, Sharon Nixon and Fashion Umbrella Foundation. You definitely have to even look at fonts. Fonts is very important to your design. Emphasis on certain words also is very important. Knowing exactly where to put a font and if the font is bigger or if it's smaller or if it's a script font, those things make a big difference in your design to make it so that people take to it. A lot of people like a lot of scripted fonts because it reminds them of a feminine feel. It reminds them of a party or something very elegant. At the same time, it is feminine, it is elegant, but it also gives you a nice feel about it that make you feel that this particular design is very well thought of. And what you want to look at is when you're looking at design or when you're looking at scripts and fonts, all of those things come into play. Color comes into play as well, depending on where are you putting the colors, where is the colors being emphasized at. All of that is very important things to consider. So as we talk about t-shirts tonight, we're talking also about opportunity that you can get to be able to take your t-shirt business to the next level, as well as if you're planning to start one. So if you're planning to start one, you have the basic business information that you want to do, like name and LLC and insurances and all of those things. But when it gets into the part that's just the fun, because we got to take care of the business first, got to make sure the business is legal. But then when you get into the fun part, where you are starting to design, you're starting to determine and depict what your brand is all about. What type of graphics are you going to be displaying? What is it are your designs? What do you focus on? Are you focusing on cultural, Afrocentric? Are you American? What are you focusing on? Are you focused on old traditional statements and sayings? Are you looking at cars? Are you looking at babies or pets or anything to that degree? Things that you find to be of importance to you. because there is a market for all of it. There's somebody out there that just like, doorknobs. There's people out there who just like butterflies. There's people out there that like, kitty cats. There's different things that people just really like, and they don't mind wearing a t-shirt to show their support. So as we sit and think, and we think about like t-shirts and what we're going to do, one of the things that you also want to look at is for those of you guys who already have platforms and you're looking to add an additional source of revenue to your platform. And you're thinking like, okay, t-shirts will probably be a really good thing to be able to have. I'm going to add t-shirts. I'm going to, have t-shirts be a part of what I'm doing. Because again, this is ways to also bring your community together, but it's also a way for you to monetize your gifts or your special nuances of things that you like. You can monetize that. So that's what we're looking at today. So that is pretty much what I have for you guys today on this evening. Tuesday Tea is all about you and what it is that make up your brand so that you can make that make sense and dollars for you. So those are some things, and you can get help with that. There's people who can help you with design. As you guys know, I already said that I help folks get started with their t-shirt business. It's a great opportunity for young people. So if you have a gift or something that you want to give to someone, that's what you can do. You can give them the gift of entrepreneurship and have them learn how to get started. They can get started in their home, in their house, doing it by themselves. Mess around with Hotcats. You get you this printer, this sublimation paper, and the kids can just sit around and sublimate t-shirts and cups all day long and sell them for the holidays. They got all kinds of things coming up this coming year. There's 4th of July again. There's Thanksgiving. There's Christmas. There's Valentine's. There's Father's Day. There's graduations. You could already start creating your cups for graduation and Father's Day already, and you could already get started. So there's so many things that you can do. So if you're interested, you can go to bit.ly/the tea business, and you can get started, and we can get you started on the t-shirt business and your children. So again, thank all of you guys for being here. As you guys know, Survive and Thrive, October 16th and 17th. We're waiting for you. Definitely want you to get your tickets. Don't want you to miss this opportunity to hear from some powerhouse folks. People, hey, I got some folks that will help you get your life. Okay, so if you haven't got your life yet, you're going to get your life then. We also appreciate our sponsors, Bay Area Cleaning Professionals. Appreciate all of the folks who are sponsoring what we're doing here. We got Miss Mimi's Boutique. We have the House of Anthony Michelle. We have Dr. Landry. We have our vendors. Again, we got stuff, okay? We got it. We got this. So you could read all these things. A whole lot of folks up in here, huh? So that's what we got. We got 8 in here so far. So that is all the options you guys can have. We got plenty more. We thank Mainline Studios for being our videographer. We thank Dragon Media Productions for always being there and making sure we're all in alignment. So that is what you can do. Check them out. Get your tickets today for Survive and Thrive. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. It is virtual, so you don't have to worry about, having to pack up. Get yourself situated. You'll be there in the building with us. First day is going to be all about networking. We got some great, phenomenal business owners and business folks who are at great and big companies. So that is what we want to do. We want to give you that opportunity to share your goodness, and you can get some great information. So I'm going to get going. Thank you for being here. Hotcat, I'm sure you sleep over there, so thank you for coming. We'll be here tomorrow in the morning, just for a little while, though. Might be a little earlier than normal. So thank you, guys. Y'all have a great evening. And, oh, you said nope. Girl, you up there Pressing Cups. Okay, I haven't ordered my paper yet, so I have to get it. I've been too busy doing other stuff. So thank you guys.